Guru Guru Vaheguru.
Card 1, what's blocking me? There's this masculine energy that either actually exists or has been following you, memory of it, that has told you you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you can't do this. Masculine energy, of course, doesn't necessarily mean a man. Could be a female for sure that carries this kind of energy that controls, dominates, and dictates. But this could also be in your life right now. And this energy is, or this person, or this memory is telling you you can't, or you shouldn't, or what are you thinking, or whatever those words are for you. But that's what's holding you back. That's where every time you take a step, there's the memory recall of this experience and you go backwards. So dive into that in your meditation and your therapy and your journaling and really pinpoint this voice so that you can remove it and move through it. Card 2, what is blocking me? This fear that you have, that you have to defend yourself, that you have to prove yourself, explain yourself, to everyone. And I'm telling you, like, this is why, or this will work because, or this is why I'm doing this. This feeling like you need to share that with others instead of just make this your own and say, this is what I'm doing and this is what it's going to be and what it's going to look like, and that's it. But there's this need to defend yourself always, and that's holding you back. You're spending all your energy on defending instead of just saying, okay, think what you want, do what you want. I'm going to go over here and put my energy to where I want it to go, to what I want to do, what I want to be. You don't have the energy to go be who you want and do what you want because you're busy defending yourself. And for some of you, this is ingrained so deep, you don't even, I feel like you might even be listening to this going, no, that's not true, that's not me. And it's probably because you're defending yourself to your friends or family who supposedly love you and have your great interest at heart, but that's a little jaded. It's not 100% true that they have your best interest and that they want you to necessarily succeed, because you're feeling like you have to defend yourself to them. And so that tells you right there that shouldn't be the case. Card 3. What's blocking you is not believing. It's like you're pounding the pavement and whatever it is that you want, whether this is career or love or whatever, and not just letting the universe kind of do its thing. It's like, every time the universe is like, okay, let's arrange, let's put in motion what's being asked, you quickly jump in and go, wait, I want this, I want that, and wait, did I tell you? Controlling the situation and not believing in magic and not believing that it's possible to put it out there and get it back. There's a lot to what that means and looks like, but you don't believe it's possible. You feel like if you don't put every piece of the puzzle together, that it won't manifest because you aren't controlling it. The flip side of that is I also feel like there might be some of you who are relying solely on magic and not applying any logic at all. And you can't do that either, okay? Card 4, money. There's this sense that if money, yes, has to be there, and money is helpful and needed and all of that, but there's this sense of, if I don't have the money, I'm not even going to think about it. Meaning, if someone doesn't hand me the money, meaning if I don't get money in the traditional way, then I'm not going to do this. I can't do it. Instead of saying, money can come in non-traditional ways. Money can come from the work I put in, from the product, whatever product I say that, if that's what it is. But there's this financial burden, and it's not even that some of you are poor and don't have the money. There's this financial, you have your head wrapped around this concept of what the money should look like. And if it doesn't look like this, if it doesn't come in this certain way, then it can never happen, or it won't happen, or it's never going to happen. And instead you have to be more open. And for some of you that are struggling, I want you, there's like a door you haven't looked behind yet. Get creative. Allow, for you guys, this is about finding the way through. This is about finding the way through an obstacle instead of being consumed by the obstacle, finding your way through it. That means you got to step back and you got to meditate on it, and you got to let go all of your preconceived notions and ideas and concepts and let it come.